This is a video I'm making for biology, and it's due in a day as of recording this audio. So, I better speedrun this. I'm dealing with extreme stress. This is my video on the genomics of type 1 diabetes.
Genomics.
This is my project on the genomics of type 1. The reason I chose to write it on diabetes is actually because my older sister, that one, has type 1 diabetes, and I've always been pretty interested in it. Fun fact, in 6th grade, I actually won a little contest that was put on by the school, where classrooms collected money in a little competition. Pretty much, the class was split into two, depending on some weird controversial thing, like which is better, pancakes or waffles, or what do you like to play more, soccer or basketball, that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure ours was Apple versus Android, but I could be wrong on that. Anyways, each half of the class tried to collect more money than the other half, with the intent of donating it to a charity at the end of a month or something. Now, how did we decide the charity? Well, all the students made essays about a charity they wanted to donate to, and the teacher read them out to the class, and then you took a vote on which one you thought should win. I made mine about the Diabetes Research Institute Foundation, and it ended up winning. So they got like $250 and sent me a magazine with like a thanks letter or something. It was a long time ago. I'll try and find it, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. Alright, while animating this, I was digging through some old boxes of stuff, and I found it. It came with a magazine too, but I found the letter that it came with. Okay, I blocked out the personal information, and yeah, this is the letter I got as a thank you from Diabetes Research Institution Foundation. Right here, it was more than I thought. I thought it was about $250. It was actually $298.10. So yeah, that's that. Anyway, on to the project. Type 1 diabetes affects roughly 1.6 million Americans, including almost 200,000 people under the age of 20. For those who may not know, type 1 diabetes is where someone's immune system attacks the insulin-producing cells in the pancreas, called islets. Without insulin, glucose can't get to your cells, which results in a glucose buildup in your blood, and when left untreated, this can lead to hyperglycemia, or too much sugar in the blood. This can cause many symptoms like blurred vision, nausea, rapid breathing, dehydration, your breath smelling sweet, and a couple other ones. But on the flip side, you can also develop HypoGlycemia, which is where you don't have enough sugar in the blood, maybe by skipping a meal or taking too much insulin. And some initial effects of that are nervousness, shaking, sweating, weakness, and sometimes in really bad cases, comas. Now, what is insulin, you may ask? Well, I'm getting to that, so calm down. Diabetics have to take shots that provide insulin to the body to compensate for the lack of a functioning pancreas. You can do this through several shots throughout the day or with an insulin pump. There are many types of insulin you can take. I remember my sister took Lantus for a baseline and then Humalog whenever she ate, if I'm remembering correctly, but there's like 20 different kinds. Even though you can treat diabetes pretty well at home, you should still check up with a doctor every few months to check A1C levels and to make sure you're not experiencing any nerve damage or permanent side effects. Other ways to help prevent symptoms are regular exercise and maintaining just a general healthy diet. If diabetes is left untreated for a long time, it can lead to some really bad effects like heart disease, stroke, kidney damage, nerve damage, loss of vision, and in extreme cases, like mentioned before, it can lead to a coma and then death. That is extremely rare though. Now, the genetics and probability of developing type 1. Assuming you have no family history of diabetes, you're looking at about a 0.3% chance of developing it, or roughly 1 in 300. Now, if you do have a family member with diabetes, that chance jumps to around 5% or 1 in 20. This can vary though depending on if a parent had diabetes and which one, at what age they gave birth, and if a parent had developed diabetes at an early age. If both your parents have type 1, your chances of developing it are anywhere from 1 in 10 to 1 in 4. Some other risk factors for type 1 diabetes include viruses like measles and mumps that can harm the immune system, race apparently, as Caucasians have the highest rates of type 1 diabetes, and in general other autoimmune conditions, which makes sense as diabetes is an autoimmune disease. In general though, if you have no family members with type 1 and you're over the age of 15, you're probably fine because most diagnoses happen before the age of 14. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.